Yuck.
All right, extra clogged up. Matty Z coming at you from the hizzy. How's it going, guys? Good to see you. Yo, thank you. Much appreciated for you guys giving me an extra day off. Had a wonderful, beautiful hike up in the hills here in Southern California. Found a brand new trail. It had everything I could have wanted. It had beautiful flowers. There was great nature. The hike was actually like fairly challenging. It had a lot of elevation. Got to go walk through a rich people area. Barely avoided a security guard. It was great. It was great. It was a good walk. My back is fucked though. It was about 2 hours and 15 minutes or so that I walked around up there. So yeah, but it was awesome. That was one for the books. How is everybody? How you guys doing? Thanks for coming out. Yo, Ellen and Murphy in the YouTube chat. How are you guys? Good to see you. Here, give me 1 second. I forgot to put our eBigger link up in the YouTube side. There we go. What's up, Captain Phillips? How are you as well? Alright, let's go. Or Captain Price, sorry. Alright, let me just pin that and we're good. Alright, we're good now. Alright, on the Twitch side, yo, what's up, Dead Riser, Lynn, Adam, Freak Guru, thank you for the 30 months, hell yeah. We got Aldo, Warzone Vincent, I think I already said hi to Adam, but hello Adam again. Ice Hand, Mighty Sauce, Wero, Miguel, yo, what's up, Pudding, and Ray, yo, how is everybody doing? How's everybody? Oh, I missed you, please don't leave us like that again. I mean, I promise to, usually not do more than 2 to 3 days, max. Hey, Matt, in chat, sorry you are feeling clogged up. Nah, it's okay. Like, that's just life. I live with this. This is just, you know, you guys can, like, do this thing right here called breathing, where you go, and it's, like, normal and clear. Yeah, I've never had that before. It's been this way since I was a little kid. Today is just a particularly difficult flare-up. Breathing's for nerds. Dude, I had a moment the other day. It was like 3 or 4 days ago, but I was out walking late at night, like 2 a.m. And I could just feel, you know, sometimes you can just feel there's like a thing in there, right? And I just went, here we go, fuck it, I'm on the street. I like did the, and this giant fucking bloody glob came out. I mean, it wasn't that bloody, but it was a little bit of blood, a little bit of green. Thing came out, and for like 5 minutes in this nostril, I could breathe clearly and have no issues. And then it went right back to the way it always is. So that was pretty cool. I enjoy that. I don't get that every once in a while. I'm doing okay. Dad got out of the hospital and is permanently bedbound. Well, I'm sorry he's permanently bedbound. At least he's out of the hospital and you guys have him. Send him my love. I hate when people, or when both my nostrils close for like a minute and I have the feeling of I can't breathe. Well, there is this thing called your mouth. you can do that. Like, that'll help. Dude, the YouTube chat is way off. There we go. Let's refresh that. Alright, we're good. So, today, what's up, Big Low? Today, we are going to be for about an hour checking out and playing a game that I did the demo of, but got a full release called Pesticide, Not Required. As soon as I play it, you guys will know what I'm talking about. And then we got Helldivers 2 with Doc, Nando, and Tom. Tomorrow is WWE 2K simulated matches. We're crowning the Intercontinental European Hardcore Big Boy. Well, Hardcore's already crowned, but the Big Boy and Tag Team Champions. And Saturday, we are doing the sponsored stream for Adam. About 5 to 6 hours of checking out South Park Fractured But Whole. And I'll basically let you guys decide if you want me to keep playing that one or not. I'll make my own judgment as well. I did really like Stick of Truth. I thought that game was a lot of fun. I've always heard, though, that Fractured But Whole is, like, good, but not as good, which is why I always, you know, shied away from it. But yeah, that's the plan. And I'm probably streaming on Sunday as well. Either starting Plague Tale Innocence or Plague Tale Requiem or something else. But either way, that's the plan. What's up, Charles? Making your own yogurt. How do you do that? How do you make your own yogurt? I need to eat more yogurt. Dude, I got fucked, by the way. God damn. I bought... Because I always buy the frozen chicken in the bag so I can just heat it up, right? Because, like, when I'm trying to eat healthy, I don't care if it tastes good or not. Really. As long as it tastes okay. Both the bags that I bought, the chicken, like, in one bag, it was overcooked. So it just looked fucked up and weird. Either that or it had been sitting in the freezer for a long time there and it had freezer burn. And the other one was undercooked. The chicken was definitely undercooked. Like, as I was poking it, I could just feel it was, like, gooey instead of, like, tough. And I was like, fuck. That's, you know, $8 a bag down the drain. Had to throw them both away. And I was like, you know what? I probably should, even though I hate it, go back to just getting, like, frozen chicken breasts and cooking them myself on the George Foreman grill. But, man, it's so tedious! It's so tedious and boring. The worst is when you try to sleep and you have to breathe through your mouth and drool over the pillow. I can't do that, you know that? I can't. Because if I have my mouth open for too long, I'll get physically woken up because I can like feel that my mouth has gone dry. So like I just can't make that happen. That's a dream that is dead. All right, let me do the Bean Boozled for Freak Guru. Thanks again. How'd you guys like that picture, by the way? From now on, every background's gonna be high school Matt and Tom. Okay, let's go. Anybody remember this one? This game was really fun. It was one of the weird highlights of a indie game night. It was a demo, and it was fucking great. It's kind of like a Vampire Survivors clone a little bit. We got Bloody Bandage or Pomegranate. Blah. Not good. Not good. Need to warm up some milk. Let it sit down, cool down, and then put a scoop of your favorite yogurt in the mix and let it sit in a warm place for 8 hours and then put it in the fridge. Ugh. That makes me want to fucking vomit, dude. Just hearing that process. What's up, Gamesverse? Yeah, what's up, Portman? All right, let's give it a shot. Yeah, you can plant seeds, you can mine, or you can just kill enemies, or you can do all of the above. I remember this game fairly well. I actually did play quite a bit of it, the demo on my own, because it wasn't really a demo, it was a prologue. So like that's a little different. That means that you can actually like do things, you know? Okay, wait, he's watering. It's cool too, you get like little companions that can do the jobs for you as well. Like eventually you can get an animal that will water the plants for you and take it. This game's fucking cool. There we go, see we leveled up. Yeah, it's a fun one. How young was I in that picture? That was high school. So I was probably 16 or 17 at the time. Now that we can see it, I do vaguely remember it, playing it. Yeah. I think maybe I have a better memory for it because I played at least another like 10 hours on my own of the prologue. I just gave up because the progression cut off. Because it was a prologue. Because they were like, you know, the rest of it will be in the game. And I was like, alright, we'll just wait for it to get released. What's up, Zambo? Helldivers have an update. Looks a little different. If you read the title of the stream, it says, what the fuck is this game called again? It says pesticide not required and Helldivers too. But if you feel like calling this Helldivers, feel free. I enjoy yogurt sometimes. I'm lactose intolerant. I mean, I like yogurt too, but it's just the way that Charles described it was horrendous. I bet you like tons of food though that we eat is horrendous. Let's get the crit chance up. I can't read. All right, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah, we're playing this game first for about an hour before the boys are ready. Let's see. So we can grow crops faster, and our water capacity goes up, but we're gonna lose max health. I think that's actually worth it. Right now, we're waiting for the day to start because once the day starts, I can effectively. Oh, we need more water. I can effectively get some more upgrades and get some companions. Oh shit, I don't know. So we can re-roll on our choices, but we're gonna lose experience. Dude, I just have to throw it out there. Which one of these games started the trope of you get an upgrade, but you also get a downgrade at the same time? Like, I hate that. Like, Vampire Survivors never did that. But one of these games kicked that into high gear, where it was like, oh, you're gonna get some good upgrades, but you're gonna get fucked, too. I hate that trope. A lot of these games do that. Yo, Idol, how are you? Good to see you. And she's that photo of my pillow guy, dude. Yeah, you look like pallbearer. You know what's fucking hilarious? If you guys are terminally online like I am, okay, especially on Twitter. So, one of the big criticisms of the left, and I do agree with this to a certain extent, is they don't like to shame the way people look. Okay, so like a lot of times it'll go like almost borderline overboard. Like you'll see like a crack addict who looks like they found their like under a river, and she just looks horrible. And you'll have leftists in the chat going like, "Yo, we really shouldn't shame her for the way she looks. She's having troubles and stuff." And I'm like, I agree that she needs help and we should appreciate that, but she looks fucking weird. Like that's okay. Go read the comments of that post of my pillow guy. The right in there are like, I can't believe people are getting on the way he looks. We shouldn't be focusing on how he looks. It's like, come on, bro. You guys are all about that shit. You love shitting on people for the way they look. Come on. He clearly looks like pallbearer. Come on. I quit video games when they started the whole pay-to-play thing. Oh, for EA. I shouldn't quit all video games because there's way less of that. That's more like sports games. John Lord Ice is backing Vince now? Oh, he fell in line. Interesting. Pokemon, I believe when your Pokemon fully evolves, you get an upgrade and a downgrade for it. Is that true? Which Pokemon? Because the first 2 generations I played, that was not the case. That's got to be newer games then. Matt, did you see the screenshot I put in the Discord? It was the kid who attacked the teacher's aide because she took away his Nintendo Switch, is now suing the school district. No, but I do know that situation. Yeah, he beat the shit out of the teacher because she took away his fucking Nintendo. All right, shop soap. So we can buy seeds. Let's see what we got here. How much money do we have? We have 128. So wood axe seed chops down enemies in a diagonal direction. These are our like moves. So these will give me money. These will give me like moves or special abilities, I believe. Sends out an unstoppable hay bale in front of you that crushes enemies. Orbits around you, accelerating in speed over time while cutting down enemies. I almost feel like the Weed Whacker one's gonna be the best here. So we'll take, let's see. One of those, I guess maybe 2 if I can afford it. Oh, I can't afford it. All right, and we're kind of fucked on seeds. I probably should have grabbed seeds over a move, but it is what it is. So we're gonna be doing mining and probably fishing then instead. Yeah, but we do need to get this this move up. All right, there you go. That's the one we want right there. Okay, there we go. There we go. I like it. Oh shit. All right, yeah, we're gonna mine. It's another way to get money. I like this game. How like if you don't play it the way that they want you to play it, or like you say you don't want to do a specific thing, it will certainly let you do whatever like you want. So like you can choose between fishing, mining, farming, just straight up killing enemies gets you money too. I'm sure that the happy middle ground is all of the above. This game also gets fucking incredibly hard quick. It's the same as me, except that it stays hard, and I do not. Yo, look at how good that move is. Yeah, I knew it. I knew that was gonna clear ass. Clear ass! Okay. Leveled up. Let's go. These people have their issues, but I'd still rather not be a trumpet. Yo, especially because he came out and they asked him about will there be violence after the election. That's such an easy question for a politician, right? All they gotta do is say, no, there won't be violence because we are a civilized country and, you know, we are able to vote for our duly elected officials without, you know, causing violence, without going that low. Like, no matter what, we'll get this done. He goes, it'll depend on the outcome, I guess. It'll depend on if it's fair. What he's saying is, well, if I lose, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of violence. It's like, god damn it. This dude is such a psychopath. Let's see, Matt, what are your thoughts on Russell Brand? I heard he got baptized recently. Says he's been changed by baptism after sexual assault allegations. He called it a profound experience. Hope he does not become more annoying now than he has been in the past. Russell Brand, so I watched his YouTube channel for a while. Russell Brand, in my opinion, he is one of those guys that, like, he's an addict, all right? Like, he's been open about that. Like, he's addicted to drugs and sex and stuff. He effectively replaced, wait, I don't want to leave. He replaced his addiction to those things with his addiction to, like, politics and running his channel. If you listen to how he talks like a drug addict. Like, the way he moves, he's really quick, he won't stop, he's really, really fast all the time, always talking. Like, he clearly, he focuses on something and that becomes his addiction. I think he's full of shit. I stopped watching him because I started seeing him contradict things he said in the past and then claim that he always felt that way. Like, a lot of his beliefs started to align more with the audience that would pay him the most, which in my opinion was right-wing stuff. Like, he leans towards them. He has some left-wing views, but I saw him gradually moving with where his audience was taking him. And I hate that. I will not follow a channel where they let their audience determine what their beliefs are. Like, they should have their beliefs, and the audience is allowed to come for the ride. And to me, I just feel like Russell Brand is not genuine at all. All right, so we got a pet. Fertilize his crop. Yeah, we're taking the pet. 300. So she's gonna help me with my crops. Let's get some seeds, because we need to start focusing on that. Let's take, let's get some radishes. We'll get, how much is 5? Not much. All right, we'll get some radishes and we'll get some wheat. What moves can we get? It's basically the whip from that one game that doesn't have vampires in it. Yo, that's so good. I love it. All right, mower blade seeds. Fires out a set of blades that fan out and then return to you, dealing damage each way. That sounds good for what we got. Orbits around you, accelerating speed over time. Okay, this is what I have. So I say, let's get one of these. And one more of those. Let's see how that treats me. That's so funny. Alright. So this cow should help us. Let's get our water. There's no way to speed things up in this game, though, which kind of sucks. Alright. Weed Whacker level 1. I just like that you're in charge of your moves in this game. It's random to an extent, but like you can choose them and then grow them. Yo, what's up, Ozzy? Good to see you. I might be wrong, only played 2 Pokemon games, and one of them was the one where you played the actual Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think Pokemon's ever had a thing where you get a negative along with a positive when you upgrade them. I heard AW's and teasing on-screen GM. Yeah. I thought it was going to be Kenny Omega, but then they beat him up. That was a cool segment, by the way. I did enjoy it a lot. I thought it was great. I thought Kenny nailed that promo. It was really, really fun. People think the AEW on-screen GM might be Scott D'Amore. I don't see it happening, to be honest. Anybody but Tony Khan, please. I still think it's hilarious that Hulk Hogan wouldn't take off his bandana, and he's selling Hogan branded religious shirts now. Oh, yeah, when he got baptized. Didn't we ever get a reason why Scott's more left TNA? No. No, they didn't give him one. Cows aren't qualified to work. They are in my America. The rich are just fine feeding us to a war machine or saddling the poor with multi-generational debt. Yeah, I was just talking to Jax about this the other day. No, it's true though. Like they don't give a fuck, dude. All right, we gotta let's see. So we can get 2 times the amount or 1 time the amount in attack size and duration speed. I'm gonna go with 2 times. Ooh, I like that move. Yo, look at how much upgraded it is. Oh my god, it's so much better now. All right, cow. Take care of my shit. Yo, this is so much better. Awesome. Dude, what is up with all these negatives? God damn. Yo, TG Kane, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Let's go. Thank you immensely. Thank you for gifting the sub to Amira, who, by the way, her doggy is doing fantastic. Pizza Beard, Magus, Oscuro, Manavi, and Arcus. Thank you. Yo, let me do your Bean Boozled and your durian wafer that's been sitting here for a week in a bag. It should be good. All right, what we got? What we got? I mean, the natures in Pokemon when you see +1 stat and negative another. So that is a thing. Okay, because that's not a thing idle in the originals. At all. When you upgrade a Pokemon, all their stats go up. I've never seen it be the opposite. Alright, we got rotten egg or buttered popcorn. Oh, yeah. Yo, by the way, last night for dinner I got Del Taco. I'm officially putting my foot down. I'm changing a stance, chat. Del Taco is nowhere near as good as Taco Bell anymore. Their epic burritos are still incredible. But holy shit, dude. Their regular food is not great. Not great at all. I was like, every bite of their normal food, I was like, this is not good. Alright, this has been here for a while. It's been in a little baggie, though, so it's probably okay. I put it in here so that it would stop the smell, but smell is here. Alright, durian wafer. Yep. Yep, I can get it out of the bag. That'd be fantastic. It just seemingly is stuck forever. Oh, God. Love Del Taco? I don't know, man. The one by me has fallen down big time. Again, the epic burritos are great. Everything else, not so much. All right, here we go. Durian wafer. Oh, God. Oh, rotting onions. Oh, so gross. Ah! Ah! I don't like it. But yo, thank you, TG Kane. Appreciate the love, dude. So Kurt Russell just said recently, I believe today, illegal immigrants should be forced deported out of America. False. False. Brandon, you got to fact check, because I saw that too. It was immediately fact checked. He didn't say that. That was a total lie. Someone just made it up. There was like, I saw multiple people that I follow that I trust that were like, I spent the last like hour trying to find this quote. Nowhere to be found. Totally made up. Fake news. Did not say that. He is a libertarian though, so you never know. But yeah, they couldn't find any proof that he said that. All right, let's see. What do I want to do? Crops will need more water, and we have negative water, but everything goes up. I don't like any of these. These are all, well, this one might be worth it, though. Our damage and attack frequency would go up. All right, I'm going to take that. That's okay. We'll go a little slower. Let's keep 25% chance to gain an additional pet whenever recruiting one. Oh, hell yeah. So we could get, like, 2 of those beefy boys we got working for us. Yeah, it was fake. It was fake. Dude, that to me when I first read that, I was like, that does not sound like him at all. Like, especially in his public views, He tends to be like a sweetheart. Kurt Russell tends to not really say anything. Like, really, you know, out there. Okay, so we'll get less apples spawning, which means less a chance to heal. But all those other positives were definitely worth it. Okay, I need more water. There's a animal, too, that we can, that'll water for us as well. Okay, I like this build. It's keeping everything close, but you want to keep your enemies close. Okay, it's almost morning. Yep, there we go. Dude, why does it keep asking me to exit the shop immediately? That's really weird. What's up, CB? Good to see you, dude. Matt, did you hear Linkin Park is planning a reunion tour next year? Yeah, aren't they getting like a female lead singer or something? It's so odd that one lady is tripping down on what she did to her puppy. Like, or tripling down, like everyone is gonna do a 180. Yeah, so he's talking about, God damn it. Let me get her name right. He's talking about Kristi Noem. It's a politician, Republican politician, and she released her memoirs, and in the memoirs she basically bragged about the time that she like killed her puppy because she couldn't turn it into a hunting dog, and a goat that apparently bit someone. But everybody's all mad about the puppies, and you know, rightfully so. Like rightfully so. We got a lot more money this time. Let's do a couple of those. Let's do 5 of those, so at least we have stuff to constantly plant. Yeah, we'll do one more, and that's 216. How much do I have to buy these? We can do wood axe, triple spew seed, spews out a bunch of little tadpoles in a cone in front of you. Stab towards the nearest enemy. Oh, the pitchfork is really good. All right, no, I'm gonna pitchfork it up. But yeah, she's basically like, oh, you guys want the screen? Oh, my bad. I thought that this channel was all about looking at me. Yeah, but she basically was like doubling down on it, and yeah, she's just like, I mean, like, the dog wasn't a good dog, so she deserved to die. It's like, what? You know, and like, everybody's dogging on her right now. She's one of the front runners to be Trump's VP, too. Which I fully expect her to be now, because Trump will just be like, listen, that dog was a liberal, communist, socialist. Alright, I think we're good. What happens when you click the dog? Oh, he just woofs. Okay, let's go. Yeah, this game's cool. I know it seems like there's not a lot going on, but there is. This game gets pretty fucking crazy. Alright, I think we're gonna continue with the growth, the crop growth thing. Again, all that's gonna do is hurt my ability to get apples. And apples are how you heal in the game, but like, I don't think it'd be that difficult. Alright, pitchfork. Amount and damage, or crit chance and crit damage. I think we're just gonna go damage. The pitchfork is awesome. Like, it's one of the best items in the game. At least from the prologue. Okay, that's our first boss. And you do have to just, like, keep working around these dudes. I'd say we're not, like, too bad off right now. You do have to beat them, though. Like, before morning. I think. Uh-oh. Alright, apologies. God, I hope I'm not getting sick. That would be awful. Alright. We can take down this son of a bitch. Okay, we need more water. And thank you, guys. Thank you for the bless yous. Alright, come on. Take him down. Take him down. I know you get something good when you beat the boss. You get, like, an item. Oh, okay. So we get... Golden Retriever retrieves loot, drops for you, or I can't remember how to pronounce that. Apples fast grow to crops, making them grow 30%. Or applies fast grow to crops, making them grow faster. I think this is the way to go. as we are doing like a crop slash attack build. Okay. Got him. Sure. Projectile speed and planting speed. Let's do that. I hope they fix that bug. So let me catch up here. Yeah, they're getting a female lead singer. Amy Lee said she would love to do it part-time, but I heard it could be a female Japanese singer. Okay. Matt, are you gonna have time to stream Backlash? Is it on Saturday or Sunday? Or is it next week? Probably next week, because I hadn't heard anything for this week. That was more going when the pizza screen was up. You're the pizza screen that was up. Matt is totally a professional streamer who doesn't show the screen. Incorrect. Fake news. You can never prove that. No clips. Jax begged me earlier to replace me as the 4th, so I told her okay. Alright, that's fine. I mean, you clearly didn't really like the game that much anyway, so I understand. Alright, I expanded my plot so we have more seeds that we can plant. Let's get 20. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I guess we're just getting 20 of those. I bought too much. That's okay. This is gonna be a get our shit up, our money up run. And with this guy, he's gonna make him grow 30% faster. Okay, just water him up. Bugs incoming. Yeah, we definitely, next run, we need to focus on attack. I really wanted that golden retriever. Uh-oh, we're not doing a lot of damage anymore. Yo, I need my damage up. Attack frequency up, effectiveness to future attack frequency changes. Interesting. So you can make yourself attack faster now, but any future ones we do are gonna be slower. But like only by 25%, so I mean, that's not terrible. Crop yield up, apple spawns, and water capacity down. I'm kind of leaning towards blue chili. That's not as bad as it looks. Yeah, that is helping a lot too. All right, need water, need water, need water. Dude, this game's so cool. I love this one. This is definitely, I'm gonna fuck around with it off stream game, but I wanted to give it some love while we were, you know, while you guys were here, so you guys could really see it. These all seem terrible. Let's use our reroll. I'm assuming this is a rare then, if it's got purple around it. 0.3% crop growth speed, crop yield, but my health goes down and my regen goes down. God damn, I hate this game. It really does make you choose some hard decisions. I don't like it. It's tough to replace Chester, but I'm excited to hear who the female singer is gonna be and how she's gonna sound. Like, it's tough to replace singers, and I feel how the fans are gonna react to it. One example I know of is Drowning Pool. Dave Williams was the original singer, but he passed away. And then they brought Ryan McCombs and then Jason Morano, but now they have Ryan back. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I didn't mind Drowning Pool, the new Drowning Pool. I'm gonna try this. It's probably gonna fuck me though, because my health's gonna go down, but I hope it's worth it. We'll see. Definitely not doing a health build this time. Yeah, I'm not even sure if I made the right decision here. Alright, we can't farm anything else, so let's try to get as much money here as possible. Come on, hurry up! I only have so much time. They'll close the door on you. No, I don't want to exit the shop! It does it every time. What the fuck? Sublime did it too? Yeah, they did. I wasn't a big Sublime fan though. Yo, I want this. He waters the plants. Alright. So I won't have to worry about that anymore. Let's be a little more reserved about our purchasing of seeds. That fucked me pretty bad last time. Okay, we'll do 2 sets of those. What do we got? Blast a beam of water that follows and persistently rotates around you. Bonks enemies away, dealing damage. Swings towards you when it gets too far away. What is that? YOLO seed. Alright, let's take some YOLO seeds and we'll take some of that, whatever the hell that is, and then let's just max out on everything else we can get. Okay. Yeah, it's almost like, what's that indie game that everybody, like, comes in their pants over that Amira loves, too? It's a classic, don't get me wrong. That, Stardew Valley. It's like Stardew Valley if it was, a multiplayer game. Or like a roguelite. I'm gonna do attack duration and, speed. Okay, we leveled up. Yeah, let's keep planting speed going. Oh, dude, these guys are fast. We're planting up a storm, though. Dude, having those blades that surround you is so good in this game. Like, that's what's keeping us going. Oh, fuck. Big spider coming. Big spider! Have you ever played Stardew Valley? I have not. It's one of Michelle's favorite games, too. She plays it with her daughter. They have, like... Is it, like, 800 hours on it or something ridiculous? I think it's like 500, but they have a bunch of time on it. They sit down in the living room and play together. System of a Down played at the Sick New World Fest too. Oh, good. Good to see they're still going. Whew, what do I do here? Fuck it. More enemy spawns. I mean, it's not necessarily bad that there's more enemy spawns. As long as you can control the amount of, like, enemies, like, by killing them fast enough. I gotta get back to farming, though. Fuck. That guy's gonna make it difficult. Okay, we leveled up again. Pickup range. Yeah, I guess attack frequency again. We were already working on this one. I don't think we're gonna be able to take the spider down. I think he's gonna live to see another day. Oh, he just stays up. Oh, that's actually good. Because I do want his pet hill drop. Okay. 3,200. Again, let's invest in some seeds. And what do we got here? Definitely want the pitchfork, which is probably what we're gonna go down on completely. Here, let's do a couple pitchforks and a couple of these. Can we do 5 pitchforks? And we'll do the rest on these seeds. Alright, let's try. I like this build we've got going. And I don't know this game incredibly well either, so I'm just kind of winging it. Yeah, I really need to take this spider down, though, or we're going to get wrecked. Okay, the amount. I want more of these. So now we should have 2. Okay. Get him, get him. Get the spider down. Get the spider down. Get the spider down! Oh my god, dude, he's taking so many hits. Okay. Okay, we can have plants, seeds for you. Oh, hell yeah. Toucan, let's go. Okay, so effectively, he should just do our job for us. Yeah, they're doing it right now. Fuck yeah. Get it done. And the elephant should water them. Okay, this is good. This is good. Let's get back there to help our boys, though. Yeah, dude, let's do another amount. This looks good. Yep, let's double down on planting. Get some more water. Shit. What are we doing? 25% effectiveness to future crit changes. Attack frequency down. Projectile speed, attack frequency, but knockback down. Okay, I think we'll take that one. Hope Vince doesn't start a wrestling company, even though he won't. But it's on YouTube, and he makes dildos named after wrestlers that fight each other. Okay. Alright, cool. So I noticed recently the wrestler Joe Hendry, who works for TNA, his song I Believe in Joe Hendry is climbing the music charts. Even passed up Taylor Swift. Random people who don't even watch TNA are now fans of this guy. This is how you get eyes on a product using a talent like that. This is nuts. This dude is over than a lot of wrestlers in AEW. Is crazy. Wait, more over than AEW? Okay, listen, I gotta slow your roll. Joe Hendry is not more over than most wrestlers in AEW. Most people don't know who Joe Hendry is, and he did not pass up Taylor Swift. Like, what are you talking about? I mean, like, come on, Brandon. And like, there's so much fake news in there again, man. That's 2 posts in a row. Dude, I know who Joe Hendry is. Normal people do not know who Joe Hendry is. All right, normal wrestling fans do not know who Joe Hendry is. All right, he's in TNA, and he's been around for a while. But come on, no. There's a lot wrong with that whole statement. System of a Down, already read that, sorry. That sounded sick, too. I saw the videos. Oh, it moved on me. Wait, where did it go? It was sick, and I couldn't read the rest of it. Oh, they sounded sick, too. I saw the videos. Irish. Oh, what did Irish say? Oh, the System of a Down thing. Gotcha. I saw this question on TikTok and thought, ask you, it's, what's your gun sound like? Boom! That's my gun sound. Okay. Dude, that toucan being able to... And we spawned 2 of them, by the way. Dude, I think we already planted all of our shit. He's watering our stuff, which is really nice. Alright. Boom. Oh, what is this? +1 attack frequency per 1% knockback. Well, it's too bad that I just fucked my knockback. Alright, we'll go to crop build. 6,500 this time. Tongue lash. We do more of the blades. Here, let's do a couple of those. Let's do more of this one. I'm gonna get some premium things to plant here and a couple of cheapies. Oh, I hit 20 on accident? Oh, I fucked up. I was trying to hit 5. It is true that Joe Henry is reaching crazy popularity. Random non-wrestling accounts are posting him on TikTok. It doesn't... Nah, okay, I'm gonna teach you guys something here. TikTok is not fame. And it's just not. Yeah, it is the equivalent of like a YouTube person like having something blow up. It's not fame. Nobody knows who Joe Henry is, alright? They're gonna know of his song for what? Maybe a week or two, couple weeks. No. The statement that he is passing up Taylor Swift, I'm sorry. That is fake news. That's just it's Joe Henry. And saying he's more over than people in AEW. Having a song get over and do really well does not make you more over than people who have been around forever. TikTok is more fame than Twitch. No, but all online fame is not fame. You literally have to be like Mr. Beast or Logan Paul to break through that barrier. Otherwise, no. I've always stood by this. If you are online famous, you're not really famous. You're just not. You're not really famous at the end of the day. You're not a real celebrity. You're just you're teasing it. You're tickling its taint, but you're not really famous. King Upshot, thank you for the 47. I'm honestly sickened by with how the Biden administration is treating those peaceful protesters. Hey, guess what? Trump said he would do the same thing too. I think Trump said point blank that he would have called out like the National Guard on them in advance. As he just did an interview and he they asked him about that and he said that. And then he also said that he would use the National Guard to like have them beat down any of the people crossing the border, which, you know, like, okay, that's interesting. And peaceful protesters as well. Like he said, they might have to call him in when I win the election. Stop those protests. So it's not like he's any better. But I do agree with you. I think Biden is completely out of touch when it comes to this situation. Vince sold his final stock of WWE. He officially is now free to do whatever since he's no longer in the company. Fake news! They actually found it today. That's not true. He still owns about 9.9% of the stock. Apparently he did not sell. That report was bullshit. He did not sell it all. He sold a lot of it. He sold a majority of it, but he did keep some. So he still has some stock in the company. You guys have to be a little bit better about your fact checking. Watch Joe Henry's song will be talked about, or watch it'll be talked about in a few weeks or months, and then people will stop talking about it. Yeah, I'm sorry. He's Joe Henry. He's not gonna be famous. I hope he does. He seems like a nice guy. Okay, I'm not here shitting on Joe Henry for the sake of it. You can say I am. I'm just telling you guys, online famous is not really famous. You're not actually famous because there's a difference between being online famous and actually being famous. Online famous means you're disposable. You can be thrown away in a heartbeat. Nobody will care about you. You're done. See you later, motherfucker. But being actual famous means that you will consistently be famous. You're not going anywhere. And like, online people just don't stay famous. It's not a thing. Matt Hardy said he left AEW because he wanted more screen time than AEW was willing to give. Great to see in 2024. Matt thinks that he's way more over than he really is. Especially without Jeff. Yeah, especially without Jeff. I heard the Al Sharpton things. He said that him and a bunch of the moderates are now comparing the college protests to January 6th. I was like, okay, that's a little strange of an analogy, but okay. You know, I don't agree. Let's just say I do not agree with that. I think that's insane. As I've seen other people say too, like some of them were even comparing this to like 1930s Nazi Germany. Yeah, again, I don't agree. I'd say that is pretty fucking crazy. Uh oh, we got another big boy. All right, pets, I need you to continue to plant. Let's see if I can get this. Yeah. I saw on several of the moderate, like liberal platforms, and then a bunch of the conservative platforms, they were comparing these college protests to the Vietnam protests back in the day, and then they were like, both of them were wrong. I literally was taught in school, in textbooks, that the protests for Vietnam were like 100% just and based. That like the government overreached and they should not have been doing that to those kids. And now we have people on mainstream media that are straight up just like, yeah, it's okay when the police state cracks down on peaceful protesters. So, I mean, I saw this quote and it's a great quote. It said, when CNN and Fox News agree, you know you're in trouble. Like you know that there's something going on. Like it's like they're just regurgitating whatever the people who pay them money are saying. Like they should not be agreeing on that shit. I think Trump would be willing to change his policy just to call Biden Genocide Joe. What do you mean change his policy? He literally just did an interview a couple days ago, Upshot, where he said point blank that he would use the National Guard to crack down on the protesters. So, I mean, I guess you're just saying in an alternate reality, he would just decide to change because you said so, but like, no, when the hell has Donald Trump ever been a fucking beacon of peace? The fuck? It's too late, we're already into the day. I don't like any of these, actually. Attack frequency down, but attack ooh, I like that, actually. That's good because we have, you know, a very big base surrounding us. Get our crit chance up. Alright, bye. My question is, what would MAGA do if Republicans lose again? Would they attempt another coup or start a war? I think he's, this is my prediction, okay? Just my personal opinion. I think Donald Trump is gonna do a call to arms if he loses. I think he's gonna point blank say that it's time. Here's what I think is gonna go. They stole another election, they stole it from me, and now they're coming after me, which means they're coming after you. It's time to get your guns and defend your president, your true president. I actually do think he'll do that. I think that that's likely. Alright, let's buy that. I hope that he doesn't, but I suspect that is the direction we're going in. Fuck it, let's take a couple of these. Alright, yeah, a couple of these seeds. We need more monies. And I'm gonna keep doubling down on a couple of these items. Alright, let's save the rest of our money for now. I mean, he was literally just asked what would happen if, like, would there be violence after the election? And he literally said, well, it depends on if it's fair or not, which means if I lose, there's gonna be violence. But if I win, then it'll be fine. The fact that anybody doesn't think that he'll do that, I just question your intelligence. Just a little bit. Because, like, come on. This is like what he's been talking about for a long time. Alright, we need to... I guess we don't really need to water. The elephants are taking care of it. Let's do the frequency and damage. We're doing okay. This is a good run, actually. For a first run, I do feel like this game's, like, pretty casual. It does have upgrades, I believe. I think we get upgrades, like ones that keep going. Okay, let's see. Let's do some mining. It's weird if you just focused on, like, only mining and that's it. Dude, killing bugs doesn't really like get you a lot of experience. What's up, Bass? How are you? What are your thoughts on Helldivers? I love it. I'm super excited. We have about 30 minutes until we play some more. Yeah, I think it's fantastic. The gunplay is incredible, and I love the physics of how the bugs die. I understand, but he doesn't want to be on the same side as Biden, makes him look weak. No, so that's what, see, this is the problem, Upshot, is that you think he's going to go in the opposite direction by being more peaceful. He's going to go in the opposite direction by being even more fucking crazy violent. Because, like, if he goes to the left of Biden, then the right are going to call him weak because he's going to the left. They want him to go further authoritarian. This is where you're not understanding. How many times has Trump ever went to the left of Biden on an issue? How many? Overwhelmingly amount of the time he goes more further right, because that's just what he does. Like, that makes sense to him in his base, that he doesn't ever want to look weaker than Biden, so he's gonna be more strong, and he's gonna double down and go fucking balls to the wall. What are your saying, Matt, is we need to build vaults? Probably, yeah. I honestly think we're in a lot of trouble. Didn't Trump say he'll be a dictator for a day? Yeah, and you know, it's totally rational to joke about being a dictator when you're running for president of the United States, I guess. A good sign that there might not be any widespread post-election violence is nobody's showing up to protest at his trial in New York, or New York trial. Yeah, I think that's different though, because I think at this point, I think they're raring up for the actual election. I don't think they care about any of these trials. Look, the 3 leading candidates are pro-Israel, which is quite depressing, but I'd rather choose one than not vote at all. Yeah, no, I'm choosing one too. I'm choosing Biden. Biden is awful on the Israel thing, but at the end of the day, he's not a psychopath who's joking about being a dictator. So, you know, that's a low bar, but I don't know about you guys, but I actually just like, no, I'm not a big fan of the president saying that they'll suspend the Constitution to get to the bottom of election problems or whatever, and yeah, he's a bit of an authoritarian. You know, spoiler alert. Crazy to say that. All right, let's take. Fuck it, let's take 5 of each of these. 5. I want to keep the Weed Whacker strong here. Okay, we can't get any more of that. Alright, I think that's good for now. What's up, Joey? Good to see you. How are you? Welcome, welcome. And yo, Saturnando. It's hard to say it with Nando in the chat. How's it going? Helldivers patch is out? Oh, okay. Let me make sure I'm upgraded it. Oh, it already did. We're good. It must have done it as soon as it came out. I didn't notice. Thanks, Doc. A good sign that there might not be... I already read that, sorry. When the buffet is to the left of the room, that's true. He does go to the left then. You see, McDonald's is going to now start selling bigger burgers in a bid to boost sales. You know what would boost sales? Stop raising their fucking prices. That would help. I just watched Randy Santel eat a 76-ounce steak with a bunch of sides like it was nothing. I can't watch that stuff. Yo, by the way, just on the record books, I love him. He's a fantastic human being. Very funny, very personable. Just a really good guy. Like, I like Randy a lot. But I can't watch that content. One, I don't find it in any way, shape, or form fascinating at all. I think it's like borderline boring watching somebody eat food, like a large amount. But yeah, it's just not for me. It's just not for me. But he's good at it, you know. He's the GOAT when it comes to that shit. We don't really need water capacity anymore, do we? I probably should have picked that one. Oh, let's do moving speed. That's fine. Because we have the elephants. They're constantly going to be healing us. Oh, God. Okay. More damage. Oh, shit! No! Oh, fuck. Alright. Yeah, we're in trouble. Yo, those beetles are, like, really, really fucking strong. Holy shit. God damn. Alright, I'm gonna try to get around them. Holy shit. Uh oh, we got a speeder. Okay, try to get to the upgrades. Yo, Flyer Bike 44. Wait a minute. What are you doing? What just happened? How dare you unfollow and refollow? Yo, what's up, Aragon? How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I saw the steak eating too. Yeah, it's just not for me. Like, it's why I can't watch Reina's stuff either, because it's just watching somebody eat a bunch of food. To me, that's just not appealing. I like Beard Meets Food, short videos and easy to watch. He's fun. He's got a really good personality. Yeah, he changes it up a bit. That's the issue too, is like, if the person's talking the whole time and, you know, making it fun because they got a good personality, that's different. But most of them don't. Most of them are just like, hey, I'm here, I'm gonna eat this 7-pound baby of lettuce. I just made something up. But they just sit there and eat, and they don't say anything. Like Reina in particular, she just eats. That's it, you know. But that's, people like that, you know. That's their thing. But for me, it doesn't work for me. I don't like any of these. Experience gain, but coins down. Crit damage up, projectile speed. Okay, we don't really need projectile speed, so I'll take crit and damage up. It does seem like we need it. And yeah, fuck it, let's double down on that. Because we're not killing these guys particularly fast. Okay, experience gain and crit. Oh yeah, I forgot we had that spider boss. Yeah, I guess we'll just do crit and mining speed. Uh-oh. I'm having to like back up a little bit, which I wasn't having to do before. Reina's stuff is, I guess puke. She eats in a way that is goddamn weird. Randy at least just eats fast. Reina eats like she's really enjoying it, because she does. Reina likes to eat. She's told me many times. She just eats, you know, like she's just she's fucking it, really. I mean, like, if you look at it, you can kind of tell that she is really into eating quite a bit. I used to watch Man versus Food like a motherfucker as a kid, and now I can't really watch people eat. I'd rather be the one eating. Yeah, but the thing with Man versus Food was he was really entertaining. Like, even while he was eating, he would like stop and crack jokes and talk to everybody. And there's just certain eaters that don't do that. Like, they just do not talk. They just eat. Like, that's their whole thing. Oh, pitchforks all the way. Let's max it out. Alright, they haven't given me other pets, though, which is kind of annoying. Let's go 5, 5, 5. I'm gonna max out the nice ones. Fuck it, let's max them out. What's up, Kipper? Good to see you. How are you? As long as I plant them, our helpers here should take care of everything else. Let's do that one. Honestly, it doesn't really even matter at this point which we're selecting for those upgrades, because they're all doing good things. Alright, let's go. What pet are we getting? I think we need another toucan. More seeds planted. We already have a bunch of elephants. Thoughts on the Young Bucks EVP angle? I love them as heels much better than faces. It's good. It gives like people in AEW something to look forward to. Like a big storyline. Yeah. I like it. That Kenny Omega segment was incredible. He knocked that shit out of the park. Like, I can't wait to see him come back now. I don't get how I couldn't eat all the food they say I can. I would do even like 5% of that food. Oh, how they do it. Well, they train their stomachs. So a competitive eater's stomach is actually like 3 times the size of a normal person's stomach, because they constantly train it by either doing a lot of food reviews or food challenges. But they also drink a lot of water, like more than most people do, and that keeps their stomachs open and bigger, and that way they can eat more stuff. Because it has nothing to do with the size of them. Like, if they're fat, that actually makes it harder for them to do well. That's why the best competitive eaters are the skinny people. It's usually skinny Asian people, because their stomachs expand and they can just down whatever. The Bucks are so fucking boring, and the fact that people are comparing it to the NWO is hilarious. Nobody's comparing it to the NWO. You're just listening to online talk. I like it because it's a storyline, and that's what AEW's been missing. And all those people that were complaining constantly that AEW didn't have some big overarching storyline are now complaining that it's not good. It's like, okay, listen, you don't like AEW, okay? That's fair. You don't like it. So then stop complaining about it. Go watch WWE. Go coddle Triple H's ball sack, which is fine, because WWE's been good lately. But, like, the people who hate AEW just hate AEW no matter what. They're not going to be pleased. So it doesn't really matter what AEW does. I like it though. I think it's a very good storyline. It finally gives the company something to have to like build towards. It's not just, you know, banger matches. It's actual storylines. And like especially like a big overarching storylines. It's very good. Yeah, let's do attack size. I said the bigger that these things are, the better I'm going to be protected. Attack frequency. Okay, there we go. AEW isn't the same without MJF. Well, you're free to not watch it. I'd like him to be back too, but I like the Elite storyline, and I think anybody who's bitching and moaning about it, like, just it's not for you. Then AEW's not for you. You just shouldn't watch it. Hate watching is a very unhealthy thing. So it's clearly going to be at Wembley in the big weapons match, the New Elite versus the Golden Lovers, Hangman, and I don't know. Yeah, I agree. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I think there's a lot of potential there. All right, let's get 5. Do I want the tongue lash? Not really. Let's just max that out. Let's expand our plot a little bit more. 5. What's this pet do? Attacks enemies, damage scales to your level. Fuck yeah, give me that kitty. I didn't even see him before. Alright, I think we're good. Well, I'm so tired of people that just hate AEW because, like, they just hate it. They're like, well, do this to fix it, and then they do that. And I'm like, this wasn't good enough. Fuck off. I'm out. I want more damage. What are these little dudes? Alright, 2. Reach max level on the yo-yo. Oh, interesting. Okay, attack frequency. Yeah, MJF's gonna be out for a while. Yeah. I didn't bother watching the Howard Stern Joe Biden interview. It was just Howard Stern like sucking his dick, so I don't feel like intaking or having a propaganda put inside of my body. Like, he didn't like ask him a single hard question. So it's like, what the fuck happened to Howard Stern? Like, come on, man. Like, I know that he loves Democrats and he's a moderate now, but like, good lord, you could at least push back on him a little bit. I know he didn't even bother. I guess it doesn't really matter. We have a lot of both. I criticize WWE just as much, if not more, than AEW. No, you don't. That's absolute fake news. Chat, you guys know Upshaw, right? Been here for a while. You 100% go after AEW way more than WWE. Like, I can't even remember the last criticism you had of WWE. Like, I always feel like when we talk, it's you shitting on the Elite. Or like, you know, portions of AEW like Tony Khan. Like, I can't even remember the last time you said something about WWE. I'm just telling you, from my memory, I don't remember that at all. Alright, dude, we're pretty OP. I'm shocked Glazes WWE. Yeah, man, like, it's kind of obvious. Lots of AEW haters. Yeah, I mean, at least they're going in the right direction, you know? Like, I'm happy that they listened and they're doing a big storyline, like they should be. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Max out these items. So apparently we don't have any more we can get. So let's go to the most expensive, max it out. Alright, let's go. Dude, I think we might win our first run here. Just have to live. Okay, get that. I mean, if you really want to answer to that, you can go through all the chat history a couple months. No, I just know. Because, like, all we ever do is... Because he Upshaw, like, you tend to be, like, Jim Cornette view of things. And Jim Cornette is the one that goes after AEW all the time. I'm not in chat as often as I used to be, LOL, but I don't even watch Raw or SmackDown, and I say it every time. Yeah, but that doesn't prove your point. That just means you don't watch WWE. But every time you come in, like, I'm just telling you from my experience, whenever you come in, it's always to complain about the Elite or Tony Khan. Like, that is always your thing. Or Kenny Omega, as you, like, regurgitate a lot of, like, Jim Cornette's talking points. Again, I can't even remember the last time you said WWE did something bad. Oh, max health per resistance. I don't know like what we have for resistance though. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do more attack frequency. Oh, those shurikens are really powerful. Dude, we're owning this. What a run. Look at that hydrate. Yo, thank you, Irish. Holy shit, dude, we're killing it right now. That's kind of a bad sign, though. I hate it when you get a game in your first run, you dominate. Like, it should be kind of difficult the first time you play. But we're just owning it. I mean, this is, like, definitely casual Vampire Survivors, but still. Attack frequency up. Well, here, let me ask you, Upshot. What's the last thing that you criticized WWE for? Please, indulge us. What did they do that you were like, oh, that's dumb? Like in the chat, what did you say? Alright, let's max this out. Maxed out. Maxed out. Just keep the money train rolling, dude. Yo, Irish, you're awesome. And I think that you're probably sexy even though I've never seen what you look like. Alright, cheers. Did you see... Or do you see yourself playing this on your own time? Yeah, probably, because I don't think it's a good stream game anymore. If I'm dominating like this... Them letting Sasha Banks go? No, I mean, I remember Upshot came in and made fun of her and said that she wasn't a draw. Like, I can even tell you the things that he said about AEW, but I couldn't tell you what he said about WWE. It's stupid they don't have LA Knight going for Cody's belt. Instead, they chose AJ. Okay, that's fair enough. But that's not really... It's not really, like, that big of a criticism. Because, like, you're not really insulting AJ. Like, I feel like, would this be fair, then? Let's rephrase it. I think you glaze WWE, like Nando said. Even if, like, there are disagreements with how they book, but you just straight up shit on AEW. Because, like, I can just remember the times where you come in and you're just like, lol, look at how fucking terrible this is. Like, this is garbage. But WWE, you're like, I really wish they would have done this match instead of this match. It's not like you don't come in and go, you know, Cody Rhodes! I think his butthole's dirty. You know, like, it's a different kind of disagreement that you have between the two companies. I think everybody should just be thankful that AEW is starting to listen to fans and they're, like, trying to put together bigger storylines, which is a huge criticism that I think all of us had. But nothing is going to make the WWE marks happy, except for AEW dying a death. And the moment all the elite, like, I guarantee you this, let's say AEW closes its doors and the Bucks show up in WWE, all of those haters are gonna be like, oh, they're amazing now. It's in WWE. Like, I remember Nando made a good point. When Sasha was rumored to be going back to WWE, the WWE people were like, oh, hell yeah, she would never choose that shitty company. And then she went to AEW and they were like, oh, she was always worthless. Fucking terrible. She has no idea what she's doing. Oh, this is getting a little sus. I mean, I'm holding my own. Attack duration, that sounds good. Dude, movement speed's worthless in this game. Like, what, I want to move faster into the enemies? Like, that's not gonna happen. Damian Priest is a joke of a world champion. He is easily the least deserving world champion since Jinder Mahal. No. Oh man, that is a really bad take. No, I don't agree with that. Here's the thing. How would you ever give him the chance to become a world champion if he doesn't become a world champion first? Yo, a lot of guys have shitty first runs. Dude, I think everybody forgets Jericho's first run was garbage with the world title. They treated him like crap. Angle's original run was garbage. They treated him like a jobber, like crap. AJ's wasn't all that great. Like, a lot of times, the way that Vince booked things, like, they give a guy a title and they job him out all the time. And that was like a test to see if he could hold it. And then when they got it again, if they got it again, they'd book him better. You know, thankfully that era seems to be gone. But, yeah, I think that this is the test for him to see that if he can carry the ball or not. And the fact that Judgment Day has been one of the top promotions in the company, or top things in the company, it makes sense that they would feel that he could do it. Or at least want to see if he can do it. Alright, max it out. Max it out. Yeah, here's the issue too, is that there's not a lot of content in this game. Unless like there's gonna be more we get after this. I kinda owned it. Dude, these bosses are not going down though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it might be Jover. Okay, I'm leading him away. Got him. Yeah, let's get the cat that helps us attack. And yeah, I guess increases fertilizes the crops, increases yield. All right, I think we've maxed out everything now, except for our like standard upgrades. But our weapons are totally maxed out. Health regen. Yeah, I think we need to start focusing on living. So health, damage, I think are going to be the important things now. Enemy health, but more enemy damage. Wait, why? Oh, minus the enemy health, but they do more damage. Fuck it, let's do it. We'll die a little faster. We just can't let them get close to us. And it's only 5% enemy damage increase to a 15% enemy health decrease, so that's not too bad. Dude, we're just smoking through these guys. He's just bisexual wannabe taker. Even fucking Drew deserves it more. Well, how do you know that they're not getting ready to give it to Drew? Because that's kind of what I think they're doing. I think the whole point was to build Drew up to win it in his hometown. Or in his hometown, or home country. Also, what is being bisexual? Why? What's the issue with that? I don't understand. What's the problem with him if he is or isn't? I don't get why that's an insult. I've never watched wrestling. What's the best story you've ever experienced? The Bloodlines was pretty good, you know, up to Sami Zayn. After that, no, but I think it fell off. But yeah, that or Vince versus Stone Cold Steve Austin had a really good storyline too overall. I can say that I'm bisexual, but you said it like it was an insult, though. I don't understand. Like, what would that have to do with anything? Like, they're not portraying him that way. Oh, what the fuck is happening? What? Oh, God. Yo, chat, what's going on? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, did I win? Oh, I won. Okay. Yo, I won. We got a bunch of shit unlocked. Reach 75% or higher crop growth. Swifty Frog. Oh, we got... Dude, look at all this shit we unlocked. So there's another... Okay, so there's more levels. It's not just one level you replay. So is there any permanent upgrades? Yes. Okay, here we go. This is the permanent upgrade area. Oh, I guess we have to win more to upgrade these parts. Wait, is there anything in here? Oh, no! I didn't want that. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, look at, we can have... Oh, wait, there's like different... This guy has 15 health regen, attack frequency, and experience gain. Oh, so this guy is farming only. So attack frequency and crit damage is fucked. But attack frequency per planting seed or shop prices per crop growth. So you can basically like shop and attack really fast as long as you grow shit really fast. This guy is gain one of each pet, 100% chance to gain an additional pet when recruiting one. Oh, so this guy is... He's mining exclusively. All he does is mine and have pets. I kind of want to try him. How much time we got, though? Oh, we don't have any time. Interesting. And I know you can get, like, permanent upgrades, but I think you have to earn them. Like, we have to win with other characters to unlock this. Yeah, dude, this is cool. Great game. I can't recommend it enough. If you want something that's chill, I don't think it's particularly difficult, but it's called Pesticide Not Required. And it's time for some Helldivers chat. Alright. It's cheap, too. I don't think this game costs a whole lot. Enjoy me and Tom in high school for a second while I give you guys the price of this game. It is... it's only $6.50, so it's definitely worth it, I would say. Alright, let me see if the boys are in the Discord. I'm gonna switch everything over real quick. I watched Beyond the Mat last week, and it made me really like Vince McMahon, even though he was on camera. His enthusiasm was great. I'll definitely check out Austin versus Vince. Yeah, Austin Vince is a classic feud. I didn't realize it didn't last as long as I thought. It's funny when you're a kid, you think that that stuff lasted for years, but it was like a year and a half max before they dropped the McMahon-Austin stuff, because like it ran its course. And also, by the end, it was on life support. Like, they were not able to keep the momentum. Probably because they didn't have WCW there to, like, show how bad they were. Why are people acting like Joe Henry is becoming this huge star? LOL, the only people that know him are internet wrestling marks like myself. The average wrestling fan doesn't know him. Because apparently his new song, like, topped the charts on TikTok. But I was explaining to chat, that doesn't make him famous. I'm sorry. If you're TikTok famous, that doesn't make you famous. That means that within a month or two, you're going to be completely forgotten and the next person will be famous. I just, like, online culture is so different in terms of fame from everything else. Alright, let's see. They are in the chat. Well, Doc is. Let's say hi to him. What's up, Doc? Hello? Mucho gusto, me llamo Matt. I can't hear you if you're talking. Hello, there you are. Hello? Kinda. I heard one word and then you vanished again. There you are. There you are.
Okay, good.
Say words. I was like, oh, I don't want a repeat of Sketchy's contract.
Sketchy's? Yeah.
How you been?
Yeah. I've been good, trying to figure out where I'm going to be over the summer.
Yeah, you're not just gonna stay back at home. You're gonna find a new place.
No, I might actually be up here all summer.
Oh, okay. Just stay fun. Well, it's easier than traveling back and forth.
It definitely is. I was just doing the numbers for the budget and everything. So, assuming my job comes through, then yeah, I'll be able to stay up here all summer.
Oh, good. I think we just got joined. My Nando. Let's see where Thomas is. How are you, Nando?
Good. I was just playing Battle Trail right now.
Yeah, why is everybody playing that again? Was there an update, or just everybody just playing it?
There was. Yeah, I think there was an update.
Okay, because I saw like 90% of the streamers I follow were playing it. All right, Thomas.
I've been playing that the roguelike shooter you were playing, Swarm Grinder.
Oh yeah, that one was. Yeah, I need to go back to it because I feel like it's got more depth than a lot of the other ones I've been trying lately.
Yeah, I unlocked the second character. It's a lot of fucking fun.
It's a lot better.
Yeah, you get like a nuclear missile launcher.
Oh, okay.
And a mortar system. It's great.
I was playing Hell Escape, which I still recommend. That's a really good game. But I got addicted for about one day to a game called Tap Ninja, which is like another cookie clicker style game. But there's just no depth whatsoever, and it suffers from the same thing that a lot of them do, where eventually, like, it's exciting at first, but after like the 8th or 9th run, you're just going through the same process over and over again and getting like minor upgrades. And it's like, fuck, man. Like, Cookie Clicker to me was so good because it actually gave you significant upgrades every time that you restarted. So like I fell off of that one. And I tried Astro. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's what you're talking about, Astro Swarm. I was thinking of the robot one. You're talking about the little guy that defends the spaceship.
The one where like the enemies like are in little bubbles and they pop.
Oh, never mind then. Okay, never mind. So Astro Storm was the other one that I went back and tried again. That was the one where it would look like Minecraft and you were like the astronaut killing the bugs on the moon or the guys on the moon. That game's fun, but it's fucking hard. It's like really difficult game. Apparently it's long though, but I couldn't even. I beat the first level and then the second level just whooped my ass. But yeah, I got to go back and try that one that you're talking about again. Because it seemed like it had like a decent amount of replayability.
So
yeah,
we're just waiting for Tom?
Yeah, we're just waiting on Tom. I'll text him and see what's up. He's probably ignoring his kids. Hey, what's up, Ginger? Hold on, let me shame him. Dude, what do I even have him on my phone? I never text him, so I don't know what I've called him. It's not Old Man Tom. It's not Tom. Is it T. Summers, his old wrestling name? Yeah.
It's probably Mr. Racism.
I mean, he loves his racism.
That's my name in his context.
Oh, true.
I sent him a text, where the fuck are you? Yeah, I gotta try that Swarm game again. What was it called again, Doc?
It's called Swarm Grinder.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna reinstall and try that one. I'm trying to find a new game. I just haven't been in an Isaac mood at all. So it's not my jam anymore.
I'm
There's
feeling pretty
another one
comfortable
that-
with my Balatro build.
Well, what did they add? They just added more cards?
I think so.
Okay, let's look at the update. Let's see.
There's another one that's just on. They just released DLC and it's a little cheap right now. It's called The Last Spell.
The last
That looks
spell.
pretty good. I've been watching people play it, and I just picked it up.
Well.
Where's the up? I don't even see an announcement of an upgrade on Steam.
Got a free line, boys.
Yo, what did they upgrade Balatro with, Tom? Did you see? Because I'm trying to find the details and it's not saying anything.
I don't know. It was a small patch.
Yeah, because everybody's playing it again.
Oh no, it says meaty balance patch, even though it says small patch.
Doc, what was that other one you recommended called? I'm gonna look it up right now.
The Last Spell.
Hey, they fixed Balatro on Steam Deck.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Oh,
So everybody's playing it
Nando
on
will be
Steam
happy.
Deck. That's
I've
gotta
never
be
even
what
had a
it is.
problem with it on the Steam Deck.
I'd added it, Doc. That looks cool.
They fixed a whole shitload of scaling and shit like that. It looks like it. Damn, that's a shitload of patch notes. You don't see patch notes there?
No, it's not for me. Not there.
Yeah, they fixed the antis and the purple, the green, and
Yeah.
the white.
1.0.1.
Wait. What? Why did the white need to be fixed?
They nerfed the white. It's been
Wait, what?
they buffed the brown though,
Oh, of course they did.
and also the trans cards. I'm not sure which ones those are, but those got buffed as well.
Yeah, I don't see it on mine, Jack.
I heard
for
those
some
don't work
reason.
anymore.
Okay, I'm launching it up the game.
I can make a joke, but I won't.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's
Jokers you get from skipping blinds
Absolutely
are
pumped.
free now, and they updated a ton of jokers. That's cool. That'll make me want to go back.
Oh, I'll have to play some
I've still been
Balatro later.
playing the fuck out of it.
I haven't played it in like, I don't know, 3 weeks or something like that.
Yeah, I got back into it again.
I think I have like 40 hours in it though, so.
Oh god,
Yeah.
how many? Let's see. I have
You have way more than
121
that.
hours.
Yeah, I'm like, I know you have way more than that,
God
but
damn it, dude! It's doing that thing where it fucking goes to a black screen again. Why do I always have this issue with this game? Let me validate my fucking
Somehow
files
me
again.
buying the $8 Fallout 76 gave me every single Fallout game.
I know they were talking about releasing like a Fallout anthology. Maybe you buying that qualified you for it.
Yeah, because I got 1, 2, 3, and
I mean, Doc will agree with me on this. You could skip 1 and 2; they're garbage. Just jump
I
into
was gonna
3.
play it anyways, but I'm like, I got it for free, so whatever.
The originals didn't hold up well. I mean, they're
Yeah, well-
classics, but no. I did see that where you don't have to type in game as long as you're explaining something that happened. That's more like if you're typing out something that sounds like it could be perceived as a threat. That's just to protect you from TOS.
I didn't even realize there was a HELLDIVERS patch.
That's probably why it's making me.
Well, there was a big like
validate the
balance
files.
patch last time. Was there another one today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I'm at 20%.
a
I'm
6
pretty sure I
gigabyte update.
Really?
What's up, Scott? How are you?
Yep.
Good to see you.
I mean, it's
Forward.
launching for me. I'm pretty sure I installed it then.
Right here.
My
right
Steam's been
now.
open all.
Wait, what? And I'm jamming some ceremony.
probably have,
and
like, an auto
devotion.
update?
Okay, yeah, get at it.
Yeah, I have all my shit on auto
Hey,
update, so
Batman,
it should have
how are
done it.
I like the page that has the patch notes in our Discord. Okay. Yeah, I did. I saw that the LAPD were shooting rubber bullets at the students.
My colors are all fucked up though.
Everybody was getting mad at them because they were occupying this specific hall in the school, but like that last time they did that was years ago, and it worked. They got the college to drop its funding from South Africa because they were doing some
What did
shady
you?
shit. So it's like it's worked before.
protesters
so why
are
don't they try it
extremists.
again, you know?
What did
No.
you guys fuck up?
Not at all. That's like vintage Nando. Just whatever bad take you can have, you just have a bad.
So
take.
them not allowing Jewish students into the school is okay?
Where's the proof of that?
A lot of the protesters though aren't
there
even
was video-
students.
No. I saw a
Online.
couple of instances of people saying they weren't being allowed in, and then the protesters came out and said they weren't letting them in that specific spot, but they could go around the back and go in if they wanted to. So
So that's still
basically,
okay though.
yeah, no, I think that's actually perfectly acceptable because they're not stopping them from going in. They're saying you're not going in this place right here. They didn't surround the college, Nando, and say you can't go into the college. They were telling them
you
you
should change
can't
your
go into
middle
this
name,
specific area. No, it's so
Show me a video.
fucking
Show me a
lazy.
video.
No, seriously though, like when you look at like mainstream media right now, they're making all these claims and they've got like one video and that's it. They're like, oh, that's it. That proves that this is happening on a wide scale. Like, okay, so if let's say one, Jewish college student wasn't allowed in, let's just say in general, wasn't allowed into the school, you think that one student not going in means that we should crack down on freedom of speech and stop the protesters? Like, that doesn't make
we
any
should
sense.
completely eliminate it. I agree.
Okay.
One is one too many.
Good luck then. So then the argument's going to be when Trump's president and he starts cracking down on liberals that are protesting him, then okay, well, it's fair game.
Yeah, that's fine. Liberals aren't allowed to protest.
It's fair game. Well, it just means there shouldn't be protests ever again. Shouldn't have protests. No, it's not good. It's bad for the country.
You know what? You are right.
Okay,
Move for the streets and in front of from.
Nando, you seem to forget what ethnicity you are and how fast they're going to turn on you. Me and Tom, we're good. Like, me in particular,
Goddamn
shaved head, tattoos, slap a red hat on, and they'll accept me in no time.
You goddamn right we are.
All right. Let's see if it.
The patch fucked with my HDR. So
Yeah, it's fucking with all kinds of stuff for me. I verified it. It's doing a little mini update.
It's running. I'm just checking my monitor settings to
Mine's
see why it's so washed out. Oh, it's in the game. It's working fine.
Yo,
It's
Ginger, thank you so much for the 33.
washing my colors out.
Yeah, getting close to 3 years. All right, let me do your Bean Boozled.
But,
Still waiting on this.
Twitter is pretty filled with ridiculous
Toasted marshmallow or stink
bots.
Oh yeah, I know. I blocked 4 porn bots before we started today.
Because I was watching this video of like this guy, he was getting his car repoed, and he got in the car and drove off to prevent it from getting repoed off of the actual tow truck.
What? That's crazy.
I've seen. I mean, if it was a new one, I've seen videos of people doing that shit.
No, but that's a common video. But the reply was, sometimes the unexpected twists in life can lead to the most interesting adventures.
What the fuck
Steam
kind
has
of
no
comment is?
active connection. Fantastic. Yo,
Yeah,
hold on.
the Steam is steaming right now.
It's being fucking weird.
It's Thursday though. Steam shouldn't be steaming.
Maybe because they just updated this, like people are all playing it, so it's crashing or something. Because like I can't, like it won't update it. It just sits on resume, and then it popped up and said I have no network connection. How am I talking to these guys then?
No, Steam is doing that right now. I've gotten 2 updates or 2 notifications on Steam right now saying there's no connection to Steam.
Dude, it's only whenever we do group stuff. I swear. All right, I relaunched it completely, and it seems to be okay. Well, it still needs to be updated though. All right, please.
Do I have Windows Auto HDR off?
Verifying. No, it's
Are you
just,
in your game right now, Tom?
He's oddly quiet.
It's sitting on update paused at 8.9 megabytes of 8.9 megabytes. If I hit resume, it just goes back to that.
Yes.
Okay, you are live. Just checking. I insulted Fallout 1 and 2 a while ago, and you didn't say anything, so I was a little
I
disappointed.
mean, I didn't play them, so whatever.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
All right, I'm gonna try to.
No, I'm not in game yet, Nando. I'll be in a second.
I'm gonna try to verify files one more time because it's just being dumb. It won't launch.
It's only you too, is what's funny.
I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on. Yo, what's
Well,
up,
it's
AJ?
like he has his problem starting the game. I have my problem with my mic.
Okay. They're
Yeah, we're all
validated.
just a pile of issues.
So what do I do? Because it's literally stuck on update pause, and I hit resume, and it just goes back to update pause.
Did you try rebooting Steam?
Yeah, I did. I rebooted Steam.
Can you unpause the update?
I hit it, and it just goes back to update paused. So like it'll verify and then sit on update paused.
Hey, you know who I never want to see on TV again? Chris Jericho.
Did your friends fresh install? No.
I'm gonna say that his stupid ass learning tree gimmick was starting to sell me over by the end of that match.
With Big Cass.
I agreed with you when he first came out, but his like stupid Eugene wave and everything that he's doing, I'm like, I don't know. I might be all in for stupid
I
Jericho.
might have to restart my computer.
I guess they said he's kind of making fun of what's it called?
Was it Punk? He was
Rebel or
supposed to be
whatever the
making
hell
fun?
that.
Oh yeah, because his theme had the stupid phrase at the beginning. Yeah,
I'm the learning tree.
Yeah. But like he's playing like a Mr. Rogers kind of character. I'm like, all right,
Come on.
I like this Jericho more than the stupid serious Lionheart Jericho that he's been for the last like 6 months.
All right, let's
But he should not
So-
be Trunks ago anymore.
Well, I think that's the point though, because he knows it looks like shit, and that's why he's doing it. Like, He's basically reminding me of Eugene right now for some reason.
It looks terrible. He looks so out of shape. He should not be wearing trunks.
I think that's the whole fucking point, though. If I'm being honest,
Clear
I
the
think that is
cache,
what he's
close
going for.
Steam. Okay, hold on. Clear the cache, close Steam, and started run as admin. How do you clear your cache?
You should not be having to do all that.
Which cache?
Of Helldivers 2?
And what about the DAX?
I mean, what else can I do, though? I've restarted Steam twice, and I validated the files, and it's just stuck on update paused. So, I don't know. Suggestions would be helpful.
Do you have anything else updating? Maybe that's taking priority over Helldivers?
No. No, it's just stuck on this. Whatever this 8.9 megabyte update is it's stuck on it.
That's just like the validation thing when Steam launches that it does. Like several games when you launch Steam will just do like a couple megabyte thing just to like validate it basically.
Yeah, well, it's doing that a lot.
I mean, mine did a 51 megabyte update today.
All right. Well, I mean, the only thing I can really do is restart my computer because I don't know what else I can do.
You don't have anything else like pending?
No.
Like chat said, there's nothing else in your downloads?
No. Looked right now.
That makes no sense because there has to be something updating.
Disk read error.
And you validated the files, right?
Yeah, I just tried it again and it said files are already validated.
And when you launch it, it just goes to a black screen or it doesn't do anything?
I can't launch it because now it's stuck on needing to be updated. Yeah. Hard drive fault? I mean, wouldn't that be all the games doing it though? And not
Yeah, that
just
shouldn't.
Helldivers?
If everything's on the same hard drive, that shouldn't really be a hard drive fault.
So,
Yeah.
Lethal Company?
No, I'm just gonna have to restart my computer and hope that works because I think that's the only thing I can do. All right.
I mean, you just need
well, it is what
you
it
need
is.
Steam to stop doing its bullshit,
All right.
basically.
Yeah, but I don't know if it is Steam doing its bullshit because I don't know.
Well, if it's stuck validating or stuck doing an update, that's Steam.
Okay. Well.
Did Steam go into offline mode by any chance?
No. No. Once I restarted it, it's back online. Yeah, I just don't know. I'm out of options other than whatever this cache thing is. How do you even do that?
Yeah, I don't know how to clear your cache on Steam. Who said to do that?
That was the first Reddit search I found because there was a specific person that had this exact problem, and that's what they said to do that worked.
Yeah, but where do you clear your cache? Did it say in the Reddit post?
Let's see.
Like, I know how to clear your cache in like a browser. I don't know how
I
to
was
do
searching
in
it for almost
Steam,
an
though.
hour, and this is the only thing that worked. Your goddamn hero. Yeah, I don't know.
How do you
Clear the cache, close the Steam, and then start with
How-
as admin.
how do
Maybe
you
if I start.
clear cache?
Well, I can't start
Steam?
as admin, can I?
Click on Steam menu in the top left corner. In the drop down, select Settings, Preferences,
So wait, hold on.
select Downloads, and then Clear Download Cache.
Wait, so where do I go
So
for that?
Steam,
Okay,
Steam,
top left.
top
Right.
left, Steam Settings,
Settings.
and then go to Downloads. Yeah, Downloads, and then Clear
Downloads.
Cache.
All right.
Like halfway down, it says
There it
Clear
is.
Cache.
All right, clear cache.
And then that
it shuts it
should,
down automatically.
yeah, that should kick out any bad downloads that it's trying to do, and then it should restart them.
Filling. It's only this game too. I haven't had any issues with games for a while, actually. Yeah, I didn't even know you could do that. Although
I
it
didn't
makes
know you
sense because, like, have you
I
ever
didn't
had
know
the?
I didn't know you could do that either. But
You ever had the bug where you'll buy something and it like won't purchase it, but then it like
Yes.
sits there and then you have to like go
I
into the settings and
fucking
clear
hate
it?
it.
Oh, I hate that shit.
Well, usually I just wait like 6 hours, and then it figures its shit out, and then I just redo it.
Okay. Watch, it's like you have deleted all of your games.
You can never get them back.
Yeah, they are gone forever. Congratulations for clearing your cache.
You deleted your licenses. Congratulations.
You deleted your Windows folder
Okay.
or your System 32 folder.
Are you gonna work?
You don't need that. Your computer will see that.
This is taking up extra megabytes. Get that shit out of here.
Nope. Same problem. All right. Well, all I can truly do is restart. I don't know what else. I'm out of options.
Good luck, Captain.
All right. Well, I'll be back then. See you in a little bit, chat. Sorry.